Setro recently confirmed that True Segunda would actually be dropping. In this video, I'm going to be going over every bit of information we actually have on True Segunda. But before we start, please make sure to like and subscribe so we can hit 7k by the end of the month, and let's get right into the video. Boys, so basically, Setro dropped, I believe, 2 leaks a few days ago. I'm surprised no other YouTubers made a video on this, but basically they were in regards to True Segunda. And I was researching some lore for a video before I even found out there were leaks, and I have some information in regards to that as well, which could possibly give us some hints as to what's coming for arrancars. So, very first thing I obviously want to go over is the very first leak that we got from Setro. This one we got is like a stand-like entity that was basically standing behind Setro. When I first saw this, the very first thing that came to my mind is that this is going to be a new partial that Setro is adding to the game. However, after this, he followed it up with another image or another video of him basically having like a blue bone tail, so the same shift that partial that I have, and he followed that up with a sentence essentially explaining that the blue tail, or his tail, became blue because it was part of the Segunda progression. So due to that, and this image being posted right before this, I feel like it could be a part of Segunda progression, or something that hints that your Segunda progression has started or finished or whatever, right? And due to that, I feel like it is very likely that we're going to be getting a Segunda questline or something, because there's a bunch of different things that insinuate that you're, completing the questline. And I highly doubt, or at least I hope, this questline does not involve you just getting grips like the Bankai one, because it's pretty much just brain rot and it's not fun to do. Like, let's be real, everybody cheeses their Bankai questline. Like, I have not met a single person that has legitimately gotten their grips for Bankai or Res or Vault Standing. Like, 99% of people are sort of just gonna let their friends get the grips or whatever, right? For that reason, I feel like it's definitely going to be a questline that ties into Hell. And another thing I want to go over now is actually Hell, because before this video, and before I even found out there was like actual leaks on this, I was going to make a video on this anyways, because I found out some very interesting information that may lead me to believe that True Segunda is actually a canon thing in Bleach and something that's happened. This does have spoilers for the one-shot Bleach manga made by, I was going to call him Kishimoto, Tete Kubo or something. I don't remember the author's names. I know Kishimoto's the Naruto guy. So I did not actually read the one-shot. Instead, I just read the wiki because I don't want to spoil myself or any of you on Bleach. So I'll just go over the process specifically of how in arrancar, it was Cecilia Poro Grants, the pink-haired dude that got packed up by Mayuri. Basically, when he got sent to Hell, when he got killed, he underwent a transformation with his hollow hole. So like, the hole hollows have on their body in some place, right? So basically, with that hole, it like left his body and it became a ring that was floating behind him. Sort of like how Truth Seeker orbs work in Naruto, I think. I'll put like a picture of it on screen. But basically, once it's like the transformation completed, he gained new powers, which basically elevated his strength to the point where he was like 100 times stronger than before. And apparently, being in Hell also affects the size of your element, as Cecilia Poro and another Hell resident, who I won't name, both had their abilities grow greatly in size. Honestly, I doubt this is actually going to get added to Type Soul, because like, let's be real, they're not going to add giant freaking partials, right? But what I can say is that the progression for True Segunda is likely going to be based around completing like a chain of quests or some sort of requirements. And while you complete those requirements, your partial will start to change, like how Setro's bone became blue. And gradually, once you fully complete the requirements, you will obtain your True Segunda. It's likely the other races will have your own systems of progression that correlates more with the race, because like how arrancar's whole thing is evolving, like they go from a fish bone to a Vasica, right? So like True Segunda being a process of evolution would make sense. If I'm being completely honest, I honestly think I completely hit the nail, hammer, head, I don't know the freaking thing, but basically I think I got this spot on. And honestly, when True freaking Segunda comes out, I would not be surprised if this is how it actually works. Like and subscribe, bro, because this is on it. Like, I think I cooked. Comment below if I actually cook with this. Before I wrap this video up, I also want to give a quick advertisement sort of to my friend Landray. He's a developer for Type Soul, and he's actually like, so he has his own studio called Windwake. They do like sort of like leaks for Type Soul, and a lot of them are actual builders of Type Soul. So if you guys want some exclusive leaks, or do you want to participate in events and puzzles he does, which basically reward you with a bunch of free items, just join the Discord server in the link below. I can't speak today. Like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day, and goodbye.